What's going on YouTube? Andre here and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I am about 18 subscribers away from 50 subs. That's my goal right now. I'm 18 away. I'm so close that I can taste it right now, bro. And after I hit 50, it's up to 100. I'm throwing out shorts, I'm throwing out videos, I'm throwing it all out. I'm getting that 50.
Off on another adventure, are we?
I forgot where I need to go. So now I'm gonna be doing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing double upload for this weekend and week.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
What is that, like a side mission? Let me do this mission first, bro. They're throwing a lot at me right now. What is that?
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
They all know me already.
We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
The floating spell.
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Is it like a loud spell or something?
Everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Oh. Shut up! All that because I ripped them out the pot. That's crazy.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go.
A bit too mature.
Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting table.
I wonder if hippogriffs like mock.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected.
Thought that was a war
Now, as I
cry or something.
mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
Bro was
I
calling
already
his
have some,
homies.
Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later, even with soil.
Oh,
Let's see how
I was pressing buttons on accident and I hit Y.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient
10
in the
minutes?
Wiggenweld potion. As
Yeah,
you should know.
I'll be-
Well done. Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
You telling me that now? Why didn't you say that at the
Hello.
beginning?
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Is he following
Excuse me?
me? God.
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him.
Yep,
Brilliant.
sure did.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if I could. Here we are. Home of the... Go on, do that dummy. Just toss the cabbages at it. They'll do the rest.
Just gotta pick them. It's easy. Trying. Can't.
Revelio.
Oh. Oh, hold.
Look at that. I'll show them anything they can get their mouths on. Mum told us some in her
Oh my
garden last
God.
year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her haunting daffodils in tatters.
Need you to. Hey.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bowls. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse.
What is it
Nothing
doing?
wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Yeah, and what is bro
Take your
doing
time.
over here? Bro,
I'll see you back in class.
good. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. I don't even know what you're talking about. I didn't burn no cabbage.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Right. Wait, is this done? All on level 7, I think. No, let's go. Let's- There was a new spell this lady wanted to teach me. Combination. Cross wands. I'll just do this one. Yeah! Hold on, can I teleport to that? I haven't been over there yet. Oh, I gotta run. It's gonna be a long 500. Oh yeah, I'll see y'all over there, bro.
If anyone needs
Oh, hold on. There was something. Let me do these classes before I leave.
Should be Orange or someone from the ministry guarding the school.
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
What? Ooh.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own.
I want to use that on your leg, bro.
You never know when you might need it.
Like you right now.
Please begin.
Yeah, you need to take it easy. Bro came in there limping and let me stop laughing.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Eddie. Oh, don't add too much now. Stir it up. Get it just right. Does he need help?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
For real?
And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Or
Others,
found.
however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
I'm sick of people saying that. Man, see me with the
My
wand.
parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
So you have.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable.
But it's still
Wait
his.
until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
It's the fur. What? Bro, he's gonna know that's missing. Not taking the eggs. Wait, I think I need the eggs.
potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment. You
It
should get back
explodes.
to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I better get one of those.
Proficiency in potions
Better get one. If I don't get one,
cannot
I'm-
be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
It's gonna take a few seconds. I just realized we put a whole egg in. He ain't crack it or nothing.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Oh! Dragon's Dark! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I can try to act dumb, but he knows, bro. Wait, let's see where it goes.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning.
Dang, bro.
As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Got it.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Yeah, Goofy, get me set up and all that. To smack you. Wait, what happened if I do that? You know what? Hold on. I don't think that's gonna happen.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Mattibilliland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
That is dangerous.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I know you're trying to help and everything, but do you know who I am? I am him. I can take them. Anytime, any day,
What's going
anywhere.
on here?
But Mummy,
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home, especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
but you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Ooh. Yeah, let me change that. Some clothes. I should have a mask because I did pre-order this, and I logged into the thing and everything. I still didn't get a mask. I want my mask.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
You better back up.
Leave her
Chill.
alone.
I got this. Oh, we about to double team. No sir. Mink. Get back. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. And who are you?
Oh, watch the light go out of your eyes.
Come try it then. She all mine, bro. She all mine.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
For me. Sit down.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
I'll make you from all the way over here. Sit down. We ain't bought it. I'm like that.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Research.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
You do it.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
Where? There?
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Oh. Oh. I knew that.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
There's some fire right here.
Incendio! Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Yeah, but there's also water right there. It's about to go out.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Oh, there's 3 of them. All right, bet.
Incendio!
It's 1. It's 2. It's 3. Easy work.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
That's it?
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you for the free
And
XP.
do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Yo. Next quest. I went right. Go right. Here. Wait, what's the main quest right now? No main quest available. That could be the quest. I just need to find enemies.
Greetings. I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you...
Revelio.
I'd like to talk to you about it.
Just give me 1 second. Let me get the chest. About to turn up. Wrong thing. Actually. Oh God. Or
Hogsmeade, here I come.
If I thought I could
Revelio.
said that thing.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Surely you could continue searching the owlery.
Oh, one would think. However, the headmaster does not take kindly to an old wand maker loitering about the place. Can't say I blame him. Also, I have perhaps been looking for too long. I feel a fresh set of eyes, and a bright mind like yours is sure to solve this riddle.
Pretty sure you can solve it on your own too, but...
Is there anything special about the wand?
Oh yes, it's terribly special. But not in the way you might think. It won't grant special powers to the caster, no. Nothing like that. But it will ease the hearts and minds of the Ollivanders to know of its return. And that power is immeasurable.
Powerful wand. Good to know. Whoever has it must be powerful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts. Always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Oh, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
I'm remarkable because what the hell? No, I'm not even gonna. Jeez. That's gonna do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe if you did. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.